question we have, when we send the Zoom link is that after you enter the meeting ID number, you need to verify a phone number. It is so important you select the country, and that's the part that is missed by everyone, is the selecting the area code, see, so that the 1 and the United States flag shows up. A common question I get is while I'm teaching as an instructor, this is the screen share that I have with my students. And sometimes what I see is that the student on their end, they don't see my instruction part. They'll only see, for example, just my video. And the reason why is that you want to go back to the beginning where on the very, very top, you want it to say Zoom. So, for example, if you're on Chrome, it'll say Chrome, right? So if you want to go back to Zoom, well, I cheated and I went down to the bottom in order to switch back to the Zoom screen. You want to go to Window, and you want to click Always Show Meeting Controls, bring all to front. So that way you can switch between Zoom meeting, or you can show all meeting controls, and then it'll switch the different screens back to Zoom. So if you click on anything else, let's say you're on Chrome because you're coding with me, see how it switches? Then you want to go back to Zoom. Another feature I use is I click on the 4th button if you have a Mac. This one allows you to see everything that is open. See how it says desktop? If you have multiple screens open, also it'll show like different tabs. See right here? It'll have something like that, like desktop 2, desktop 3, and that's where sometimes people get confused as to where did their screen go. So if you go back over here, see you're on the Chrome feature. But for example, if I am on Zoom, like if I actually see, sometimes some users only see this and they're like, how do I get back to seeing my teacher? I can't find it. So that's why I suggest either using this feature right here, and then you can find your Zoom again, and then see how right there it opens up Zoom. You can go back to Window, bring all to the front. So sometimes you are sharing a screen with your instructor, because a lot of the instructors want to see what you are doing, and they switch from their console in order to see other students from here. So sometimes you say, I can't see what you're doing. You have to make sure as a student to click stop sharing, and this way you can go back to seeing what your instructor is trying to share with you on your end, on their end. So right now I kicked off the other laptop, so right now I can't switch, but essentially you would see the other person's screen once you click on stop sharing. Here you can mute your audio. Here you can do share screen. Again, you always want to kind of keep a lookout for this upper part. See, right now you're technically on the Chrome area. So if you need to switch to Zoom, try to find the tab that has the Zoom feature. That way you can go bring all to front in order to find all of the screens associated with Zoom. And what's another shortcut I want to share with you? And I know the good old-fashioned trick is just try to move around your windows so that you can find what it is you're looking for. But this is a telltale sign as to where you are in your hide and seek. Okay, I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, email studiocityrobotics@gmail.com.